RV Davy is live. As live can be. Let me switch off of me here. Hold on a second there. There we go. Let's see how many people come in here. Let's just see how this works. The platform's doing some fishy stuff. Nobody yet. Oh, I got one person. We're in the gigantic RV, man. Gigantic RV. The world's largest RV. No, I'm just joking. Got one person here, though. We're going to see how this... We're not going to stand here long. It's going, Robert. We're getting through. You know, I got eye surgery next month on the 18th, and I've got, I got my feet are healing up nicely. I got my right foot's healed up all the way. I got to heal up the left foot, so that's coming along pretty good too. So that's good news. No infections are good news, man. That's all I got to say. Feeling pretty good. Feeling okay, man. I feel like I'm living, right? I got plenty of strength, you know what I mean? Let's see, now if I go show my face, which I don't like to do, but... But yeah, I'm in, I decided to do something drastic. And it's just for my health, for health reasons. But I got a call from a lady that's a registered nurse, and she owns this house here. So she offered me a place in this house. She had several different areas, and this was one that I really liked the area because it's in a really good neighborhood of Phoenix, you know, North Phoenix, which is where I'm right down the street from where my eye surgery is going to be, which is perfect. And then it's not that far to go to my foot doctor either. So, and then I'm going to contact my insurance agent and get a different insurance under Medicare, which has transportation. And then transport can actually come pick me up from here and get me to the foot doctor and then get me back. I like that option. Rather than me driving. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful house. Let me kind of show you around here. Very, very nice. Hold on, I'll show you. Nice high ceilings and nice TV set. You know, there's a front door there. Kitchen's back over here. I could probably... Problem is I can't walk with this phone. Otherwise, I'd show you around. But yeah, it's a really, really nice... My RV, get this. I'm able to park my RV here. That was the winning factor of me coming in here. For $800 a month. I couldn't go wrong, man. Couldn't go wrong. And they got now double refrigerator. I can't really... The kitchen's that way, but... I can't, like I said, I can't walk with the phone, so... Unfortunately, I can't. Otherwise, I'd probably fall, and I don't want to fall, so... But yeah, I thought, hey, let's come in here, you know. So I got this video. My friend, Straight Jacket, will check this out when he gets on, so... I got a haircut, which is a Mr. Clean cut, right? So I did that. I treated myself today. Really treated myself. But, yeah, I had... I got rid of all the... Now I got a Mr. Clean head shave, and they put cream on my scalp, and I just I just treated, like I said, I went to the barber shop and just had everything done for me. You can't get. Yeah, you can't. This was, when I got told this, I mean, it went through my doctor down here in Phoenix, which is right up the street from here, actually. And I told them, I was experiencing some homelessness with wheels, And so she goes, well, you could get into a house for like, 800, a little over 800 a month. And I'm like, well, shoot, let's just do that. And then now I could make my own food here, and I got plenty of room in the refrigerator and everything. Like I said, everything works. I'm going to get my barbecuer to go on the back patio, which is back over here. There's a back patio there. I can't really show you, but I show you that much. And then the kitchen table here, it's easy for me to sit down on that chair. Or nice couch. Look at it. Beautiful furniture. And yeah, nice TV, smart TV set. I can't. I'm sharing a room, which is fine. But no big deal. Or I can get my own room I want, but I'll just keep it like it is. That's good enough for me. So, but yeah, so I just thought, but I pulled the plug on this really quick. I got out here. I go, the building factor. I told the lady, I said, if I can park my RV in this driveway. And it fits. She goes, well, can it fit? I go, she looked at it. She goes, oh, yeah. Go ahead and, yeah, you're good. Yeah, furnished, I'm going to get some paper plates. And yeah, he's cool. Cool guy. Yeah, I don't want to give names out, but yeah, he's everybody's easy to get along with in here. Everybody. Everybody gets, there's one lady and, let's see, 2 guys and 1 lady and myself. So it's a good sized house too. It's a big, and got one thing great about it too is the laundry. I can clean my laundry and it's right here, I can, put it in a bag and, and hang it over this and get over to the washer and dryer, and I can get my clothes nice and clean. They're going to get me a shower seat so I can sit down and shower. I'm going to talk to the owner about that. She's a registered nurse, the lady that owns this place. And she said, see, that's what registered, they make a lot of money. This is what they can do, man. They don't just make their money. They help people out. They put people that are struggling and can't afford this and that to get into a place, So I was like, well, that works. That's a good deal, man. So I've now become, I'm out of the RV, which is weird because I'm not used to that. 8 years, basically, almost, in the RV. This is so much different, a real regular bed, and yeah, and I got my laundry detergent too. Tomorrow I'll get that out of the RV and bring that in here, and I'll bring some. I'll get my shirts and shorts, and I have to wear shorts because of the shoes I wear, because I can't. Otherwise, I'd wear a pair of, and they're all new, sweatpants. But actually, what I'm thinking about doing? I got to see if they got scissors here, and I could cut the sweatpants on the feet angle, and then that way I can wear the sweatpants and get them over the shoes. So I'm thinking that'll work, But yeah, I'll get some hamburger. Well, actually, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a bag of chicken, and barbecue some chicken, and then I could get garden salad, lettuce or whatever, tomatoes, and make my own food. Now it just becomes, it's gonna save me overall, because now I don't have to go to restaurants, every single other day, or figure out, like this morning I was at Burger King for a couple breakfast croissants, and right after I finished that, I went over to the barber shop and and got cleaned up that way. So I'm good, man. I got my shaver in here. I got an iPhone, which is I can't figure out how to use that damn thing, But it's a warranty for this phone, so I'll have to figure that out. I got to figure out how to I'll have to go on YouTube and figure how to operate that damn phone. But yeah. No, we didn't get a condo. It's a house. I moved into this house here. Yeah. I had somebody call me up and said, "Hey, I got an offer for you." I'm like, "Well, shoot, I had a Samsung, but the crack in it, the warranty was an iPhone. I didn't have a choice. So, but I'll have to figure the iPhone out. That's something I want to work on. What does work with the iPhone is this video platform. It works. But I just got to figure out how to make the other stuff work. That's all. But the iPhone's all right. I mean, I'm not going to give, there's not that much difference between an Android and an iPhone, really, if you think about it. The rig? No, I didn't. It's in the driveway here. Yeah, it fits right in the driveway. And the owner said, "Yeah, go ahead and." I go. The biggest selling point for me is to keep the RV here. He goes, "Yeah, sure, you can. Just go ahead and park in the driveway." So I thought, well, that's cool. Why is there exit sign at the door? Do you forget where? I don't know what. Let me blow that up. I didn't really notice that, but hold on a second. What does that say? Oh yeah. I don't know why that is. I have no clue, but it's like I said, it's like that. I'm not going to complain, Everyone's life is getting better. No, the boss is back in office. I'm not saying Trump's. It's just things work out for a reason, man, and a lot of it has to do with God, God's been working in my life, and look at this. I mean, I got into this house, and I go, "Oh, for that price? Really? I could do that?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "Okay, let me meet the lady here. Let me see about the RV." And she goes, "No, the RV's cool, man. If it fits in the driveway, you're good." And it fits perfectly. Perfectly, right from the edge of the curb before it gets to the sidewalk. It leaves enough room for me to get out of the vehicle and then walk around the walker in the front. Because I'm parked. I'm not backed in. I'm front parking because I want to see what I'm doing. I wish I had a camera on the front though and the back, because then I could see. What if you're getting close to something. It's the code for the rental to have that sign. It's a code for the rental. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I got in here and and that's it. And I got to do figure out a few things, the ins and outs. I had to get. It's different being in a house. I'm used to, because you got a different. The RV kind of is easier because you could grab on to things. Here you only got certain things to grab onto, Like you're in the kitchen, you got to grab on to the handle of the refrigerator, So, Joni Portwood, the Rizzler, Dandruff, yeah. Let me mention some people in here. I'm not going to say Trump is the reason for certain things. I'm not going to do that. But like I said, I'm not a big fan of the man myself. But oh well. It is what it is, we're here for the long run. That's all I can say. After I'm done with the video, I'm going to go ahead and I'll watch some TV. I got to figure out the smart TV too. That's another challenge in itself. Let's see. Trying to see who else is in here. I think I called on everybody here, I think. Let's see, who else is in here? Robert Austin. Yeah, Robert Austin, Dandruff. You know, the usual crowd. You know, it's the usual crowd that comes in here. San Jose Street Walker. Davy is it true? Oh, I'm not going to make any comments on any stuff like that. No, I won't do it. Yeah, you know me, I can't, I don't, you know, I stay totally private, you know. I'm a private person, you know. Imagine me saying that I'm a female, you know. What did Trump say? You guys remember what Trump said? Any of you guys remember? Like I said, I'm not going to repeat what he said because that's for you guys. Joni, what do you think about Trump? What do you think about the guy? Yeah, you know what I think about him. He's an in-your-face kind of government. I don't like that. You know. Exactly. Two only. Right. You got it. That's what he said. Hey, it's not me saying it. It's him saying it. I completely stay anonymous on this subject because I'm not going to do it. Was it Tasha Teeling's made a comment about me or something? Tasha Teeling of all people, man. Tasha Teeling cracks me up. Who's buying the trailer? Hey, Joni, are you buying that new trailer? It's a sad state of affairs. Let's see that he had. Yeah, it is. It's unfortunate, you know. It's you know, like I said, he's an in-your-face kind. He has to be on TV every single second. The man needs attention. Do you notice that about him? He needs attention totally. But that's, you know, what do you call a person like that? But you know what? He's the president. That's what you say because that's what he is. And American people voted. And I can't. Can I argue? No, I cannot. I got nothing to say other than no comment. You know, what he says is it's, you know, anything he does, it's on him. Let's put it that way. It's on him. I won't go any further than that. But whatever he says, it's going to offend some people. It did yesterday. It probably did today. And Joni Portwood probably got offended. I'm sure Tasha Teeling. She should support the man. You know? You know, what does Trump have to say about that? You know? He's the boss. He's the boss, applesauce. You know, who said that? I think that was one of the Brady kids that said that. That was Peter Brady. Christopher Knight made that statement, you know? But yeah, we got 15. Yeah, we got a pretty good crowd here, man. Yeah, so like I said, I stay out of completely whatever Trump does, it's on him, right? And that's the way it's going to be. I don't, you know, I might not like it, some things, but you know what? At the end of the day, what do I have to do? I have to accept it. And the thing is, I'm overwhelmed by everywhere I go. If I don't like it one way, guess what? The other people are going to go the other way, you know? You know, I'm completely the opposite of most, it seems, but there's nothing I can do about that. So what do? I just keep, I guess what I have to do is keep my mouth shut. That's the best way to do it. Just play Mr. Anonymous, man. Play like you know, when you see something you're not supposed to see, you didn't see it. That's That's the scoop here, you know. Got 11 people. I did have 15 though. That's a big crowd in here for RV Davy, you know. But I got to say, how do I call myself now? I'm in a house, you know. House. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Really, not sure. I guess I'm just gonna leave that, you know, up in the air because I don't know. I don't know what to call this, but I just know. She goes, "Yo, you could be." I'm like in here, and she's like, "What do you think?" I said, "This is great." She goes, "Well, you could, if you want, you can stay here and just make it home, you know, today, right now." I said, "Okay, that's a deal, man. Let's do it. Let's pull the rope." Yeah. So yeah, it's you know there's two bathrooms in here. One on the other end. There's a bedroom way on the other end, and there's I think this is 5 bedrooms in here. Yeah, so it's a good sized house. That's all I'm gonna say. 9 people in the house. Or yeah, it's funny how I say that. 9 people in the house. I'm in a house. Just don't call it toilets. And that won't happen. Yeah, still got the toilet in the RV, you know. It's easier for me to do that than because I'm set up in there, you know what I'm saying? I just had the tank emptied out, was it last few days ago? So yeah, it's empty basically. So I mean, I can, and then if I need to go, I just call the place up, tell them, hey, I need somebody to come out, and they dump it for me. I pay them. It's a heck of a lot easier, you know. So yeah, we're not. Yeah, so I got a few things. I got just enough of what I need in here. So 12 people in the house. Yeah, 12 people. Yeah, they got a coffee maker in here, and they got it. It's just towels, just everything. I need a seat for the shower though. I need to be able to sit down. So then I need to put a towel over that, and take you know, take a shower or whatever, you know. Yeah. No such thing, dandruff. No, we don't do that. No siree. I got wipes because I always give myself, you know, a towel bath. You know, I guess you could say, because I've got all the wipes and stuff. So that's how I clean up. I clean up really. I got some really good smelling stuff, man. Stuff smells really good. You smell like you took and you smell really good. I mean, you feel better too. At least you don't have to use the bucket in the RV. I don't use a bucket. I got a regular toilet. It's real simple, man. I do have a bucket, but I put all the wet, you know, the wipes. You know, I don't use toilet paper. I use wipes. It's a lot easier and keeps you cleaner. And you just throw it in the bag, and I got a lid for it, and it's easy to dispose of. I got a good system, man. I've been doing it for. The only different thing I would like to do is like take the toilet out and just put a composting with the bucket in there with the and you do it that way, you know. And then put the regular toilet seat or regular one on there, like for the household one style, and you know, put that in, and you're good. You know, that I think would be the best solution because then you never have to dump the tank. You know, you simply dump the bag. You get a Ziploc, not Ziploc. You use nylon ties, and then you put the nylon ties in there and just freaking heave it out the freaking window. Just heave it out the window. That's all you got to do. Simple solution for everything, right? Even under complicated situations, such as, any of us would experience in our life, But besides all that, it's all pretty good, I've come a long ways. I'm really close to Scottsdale. It's right down the street. The North Scottsdale, it's like minutes away. This is great. Beautiful home. RV. We had some missionaries come in here. The ladies are like, there was like 3 ladies in there. Anyway, the one said, "Hey, whose RV is that?" And I go, "Oh, it's mine. I'm a newbie here." She goes, "Oh, okay." She goes, so anyway, they prayed for me and stuff like that. That was cool. That's all good. Let's see what else we got to say. Not a whole lot, really, At least Straight Jacket can see this video. He'll check it out. He always does. So, yeah, I was looking for my Mucinex. I couldn't find it. I don't know what I did with it this morning. It's like, I need that Mucinex. I was in really bad shape, like a week ago, but feeling a lot better this week. I think I've coughed up all the mucus just about, so almost it's looking good, man. And I have a doctor's appointment coming up here pretty soon here. I think it's next week. I always have the foot doctor. That's every week on Tuesday, and yeah, that's actually 8:30 this week. And what else do I have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to switch insurance, and so I can have transportation, transpo, and that will get me, to all my doctor's appointments. So that'll be good too. So the eye surgery will be easier now. Now I can get my eye surgery, come back, and now I can relax better because I could be on this couch here. Yeah. So it's all good, North Phoenix, and which is right next door to Scottsdale. Or Snotsdale, excuse me. I keep forgetting to call it Snotsdale. I think that's what I should call it. They know. The people live in Scottsdale know everybody calls it Snotsdale, just because it's so ritzy, It really is too, but the people there are no different. We're people everywhere we go. Let me see. Hopefully that screen will clear out. There we go. Yeah. People are the same everywhere, right? Don't matter how much or little is in your pocket, right? I think that's how it works. Let's see here. No. I'm calling this home right now. This is home. I'm renting. I'm renting a house now, or a space in a house, I should say. So it's all gonna. Hopefully, I know it's gonna work out because everybody's cool here. So it's all good. And you get some people come visit, and like they did tonight. 3 ladies showed up here tonight, and so I'm not used to being around people because I'm always by myself. This is regular furniture and pictures and mirrors and TV sets, and it's good. It's all good. I cannot complain at all. Meyer Butt Treeks. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Nice digs, yeah. Let's see, you need a good rug to the tie of the room. Yeah, it'd make it a little easier walking, I think. I wouldn't slide so much, but it's okay. It's what it is. Hey, it's a lot better than where I was in out of the RV, I can tell you that much. It's certainly, I told these ladies, well, this is different, being in a house, it's just like it takes getting used to. I had to kind of like veg out a little bit, and I'm sitting on this furniture. It's so comfortable, I'm not used to having that, Jim Thunder. This is a group home. You said you... No, I'm joking. I think I said that somewhere in a video. No, it's just a joke. No, it's a group home. Yeah, it's a group home with people, like people in need, chronic needs, like me, and everybody in here it has a chronic need, so it's all good. I said that in a video somewhere. Yeah, I was joking when I said yeah. But yeah, I rented a space in a house is what I've done. I rented a room that like I said, it's a group home. It's exactly what it is. It's a registered nurse that owns the house, and she gave me an offer to come in here and, through the regular doctor. And I thought, well, let's check it out. And I got in here and everything was just, I go, hey, what about my RV, man? This is a selling point. If I can keep my RV here, that's all good. And if I want to go somewhere, I can go drive somewhere. I can come back, Oh, the other thing I got to do is get probably, I don't know. I don't know if I need a key or I forgot to ask that question. I'll talk about that tomorrow with the owner. I'm going to go with the owner to the bank so I can pay my rent, I got to get used to paying rent. At least for now, But this is good. It's a good change at the right time. I was having a hard time driving and parking the RV in parking lots because everybody was like, no, we're not. No, you can't. Nope, you can't park here. No, you can't spend the night here. That's what was happening, and it was getting frustrating. Fry's that I stayed at last night worked out, and it worked out the night before, and it worked out last night. But how long do you really have? This was great. I was able to got a spot for the RV, and I got a spot inside here. It all came to focus here. It's good to have you taking over the TV. No, everybody's in their room, everybody's in their own room. Me, I'm just going to stay out here. I'm going to hang out. I'm doing the live video, which I can't do that, I wouldn't do this with them in here, So I'll make sure that if I ever do this, I'm going to make sure that I'm doing this and I'm not going to disrupt anybody, That's right. It's the common area. Yep. That certainly is the case. I guess all the rooms have TVs in it, so anybody wants to watch something, they can watch whatever they want. I'm not going to watch TV because I got this. First of all, I think it'd be against the rules to have the TV on with me doing this live video, That's what I'm saying, but whatever. It is what it is. See what else? How many people we got? We only got 9 in here now. It's like I don't want to stay on here too long. I did talk to. Remember Tim? You know, with the people and with the people in need. Remember the people in need, Tim, and with the people in need channel. Do you remember him? I was talking to him actually. Yeah, he came through on my phone. Picked up, I talked to him. Yeah, so anyway, that's that scoop. But yeah, I was thinking if I wasn't doing this, I almost was going to go to Los Angeles if I was going to get a ride and if they were going to call me and let me know that, but I would have to pay my own way going to LA, which would have been going to Nam. But then I would have had to postpone this. But, actually it would have been better to park the RV here and then they come pick me up and go to Nam. In Anaheim, it would have been much better. Get into here, get situated, get paid up, and get what I need done here with the owner of the house, and then take it from there, and go to LA, come back, we're good. Like I said, all that stuff's all good, No, at the beginning of the video, I said it's a group home. It is a group home, so that's all I'm going to say. No comment. No comment on that one. That's funny. No comment. That's for women to comment with, If women want to comment on that, they can, Any woman that want to jump in, go ahead and jump in on it. But not me. That's out of my area. Yeah, that's out of my area for sure. I must say, that's pretty funny, Dan. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm sure the women enjoyed it, though. Let's see. Any word from... No. I'm not going to hear from him, no. No. I think he texted on my phone a couple times, and that's about it. No, you keep it. Oh, yeah, for sure, Mayhem. For sure, yeah. So, RV Davy's in North Phoenix, Arizona. That's better than Quartzsite, I must admit. I've done better than this time because Quartzsite, there's just no doctors, for my feet and just everything, and then plus it got so cold. It's been very cold here, man. I guess it's cold everywhere in the United States, but for Phoenix, it didn't even reach, 60? Not even. I think it was like 56 degrees today, low in the 30s. It's like freezing this morning. 32, 33 degrees, whatever it was. I woke up. But I kept warm because I turned the stovetop on. So that kept me warm. And I got my sleeping bag. It was perfect. But, other than that, I got my hair cut done. So I got Mr. Clean Cut. And they shaved the head. So that was good. Let's see. Rip who off? Who was I ripping off? Oh, no. What, Chris? No. No, he cost me a lot of money on the head because I had to retap all the holes and put new exhaust gaskets on. And ever since they did that, the RV exhaust has been just perfect. It runs great. The only problem is it's got a little noise because when Chris put the welded in the calisthenic converter. He didn't weld it up. He burnt like a big hole, and I had a guy try to fill it in, and when I was up in Flag, and he couldn't get the hole filled in. He said you'd have to get another calisthenic converter, and I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Now we're just gonna. Well, the other thing is I had to make sure there were no leaks of the RV, which I don't have one single drip leak. So that was the only. The other vehicle that was used to be here was that it was leaking. Let's see, he drove out to. I paid him for that though. When he came out, he was paid. So, but yeah, anyway, the exhaust manifold was messed up. So, but he got paid for that. But I had to, like I said, I had to replace the whole head. The whole head had to be replaced. So, and it was. It had to, actually, what they did is they tap and drilled to fix it. So, and put the new exhaust gasket on, and it worked perfect. And it's been working like that for a year. It hasn't come loose. There's no leak. There's no noise. It's been absolutely just perfect. And I hope it stays that way. So far, so good, you know. See you there. When I was in Flagstaff, I had to pay those guys some big money. It cost about $900 to tap and drill those holes and put new bolts in there that fit properly. Now, the other bolts that were in there, they were too long, so it wouldn't tighten all the way properly. And plus, it was stripped out. The screws were spinning. That's what happened, and that's what the mechanic in Flagstaff told me. And but he fixed that problem. He went the biggest size he can go, and then got the right size screws, and boom, it was all done. And he must have put some Loctite on the bolts, because it's been perfect ever since. So that's all good. No complaints there. Like I said, I'm like right down. There's a golf course right just south of here. There's a golf. I used to play golf just minutes from here, a couple minutes up the road. You know, I used to play golf at this place. I forget what they call that golf course, but it's off of like 40th Street and 40th Street and I'm not sure. 40th and just north of Union Hills. Just north of Union Hills and 40th Street. Like I said, just 9 more streets and you're in Scottsdale. So you're right in Scottsdale territory, you know. That's what I call. Of course, I grew up there, but doesn't make it. When I was a kid, I didn't even know any better. That's just where I grew up, you know. Let's see. Craggy Wash. I'm not even. You know what? With talking about bringing up Craggy Wash, I'm not even sure if that place is even open to people to camp, you know. And if it is, you'd only get 14 days there. They've tightened everything up. If you got a 14-day, you know, they're going to give you a sticker or you're going to sign, and that's all you get is the 14-day. That's anywhere, it seems. Paradise Valley Golf Course, exactly. Yeah, I've golfed this guy when I could walk. I must have golfed that. I love that golf course. I really do. It's just beautiful, man. And but yeah, I had some good games there. I think I golfed that probably. I'm gonna say 10 times. I've golfed that. I've golfed all over the valley though. I mean, I went into Awatuki, played there. I played Paradise Valley, actually real Paradise Valley, and then where else did I golf? The 500 Club. You probably know that one, Dan. The 500 Club. That's a really nice one. And there's one in Scottsdale, right? It's what's it called? Scottsdale. It's off of. It's right next to Shea Boulevard and about 70-something Street or whatever that golf course is called. So you got that one. I played that one a bunch of times. I love that one. That's a great course. But yeah, I wish I could play again. I really do. The only way I could possibly play is if I shot, Scottsdale. Oh, it's called Scottsdale National. They changed it. It used to be called Scottsdale Country Club. Yeah, because they used to have I don't know if the country club is still there. I don't know. But yeah, I used to go there. I used to ride my bike through there. When I used to go to my high school, right? Like I said, I rode my bike to Chaparral High School. And I'd go right. Actually, sometimes I actually brought a, what do you call it? Fishing pole. Yeah, I actually fished in there. Let's see, Bob Parsons owns it. He owns that place? Wow, he changed the name? Holy crud. Unbelievable. I had no clue. So the guy, because the GoDaddy thing was big, and it started right. It started right there in Scottsdale, actually. Scottsdale Air Park, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's where it started, in the Scottsdale Air Park. And like I said, I worked there I worked several jobs over in there back in the day. Can you get a putting green to work on? I wish I could, man. I don't think I could do it. I'd have to put two hands on the club, and I can't do it with a walker, I'd have to be in a stationary situation where my body can't fall down, and then somehow I can be able to make a shot. I tell you what, I wish I could do that. I really do. That'd be wishful thinking, right? I think we just had 14 people in the house, but we had up to 15 on this stream, so it's all been good stuff, man. And we prayed today. Had some people come over. We prayed. We talked. It's good. I like being around people that we all believe in the same thing. And we get to pray for people that don't even need to be prayed for, but we pray for people that don't like us. That's even better, to do that. So I golfed with a guy with one arm once. Yeah, see, if I was on a golf cart, maybe that would be the only way. I'd have to probably swing. I'd have to be able to swing with one arm. But I probably could do two. I don't know. I'm just not sure how I could do it, I don't think I could hit the ball very far, though. Don't think I could do it. But, man, I'll tell you what. If there was a miracle to be had, I'd certainly just love to be able to walk again, It'd be amazing. It's just amazing what you can do and just think about what you can't do when you can't walk. And then and then people that can walk, there's just a lot more things you can do, Cooking, for one, is another thing. Yeah. Being able to cook. That's a big one. I was thinking, heck, you know what I could do? But I'd have to bring a pan in here, you can make a real pan of lasagna. Or better yet, you just go to the store and just buy the frozen one, you know. But yeah, I was thinking like a crock pot, you know. You make break up the pieces, you know, you know, you cook your ground beef, put your sauce, put your cheese, you know, layer it, you know, like you do, and just put it in the crock pot and let it cook that way, you know. And then you got lasagna, crock pot lasagna, you know. That'd be pretty cool, you know, if I could do that. That'd be a good one. So yeah, I'm just saying, I'm thinking, you know, or pizza, yeah. You can make frozen pizzas really easy in the oven here, you know. That's something simple, but yeah, I don't want to get. I was thinking more like, you know, getting pot pies, you know, because I like pot pies. Like I take walking for granted. Sympathize with those. Yeah, I mean, I wish that. I'll tell you what, if I could trade $1,000,000 or walk or to be able to walk, I'd take the walking. In other words, I'd pay $1,000,000 to be able to walk again, for sure, without a doubt. You know, walk just like you said. You know, people take things for granted, and that's, you know, for, you know, a lot of people, they just look at me and they're like, wow. I go, yeah, I don't even know how this happened. I can't even begin to tell you. All I can tell you is that I woke up out of a coma, an induced coma, and I had Straitjacket came to visit me. I even think Tall Tim was there too. And somebody said my eldest brother, but he may have been there. I don't know. All he wanted was for me to die so he'd get my money. He just wanted to get my money. So if I die, he gets my share of the money. Like he took my share from my mom's pocketbook. But I mean, I'm not worried. You know, like I said, the Wills and Trust lawyer, she said he should have given you your share of your money. I go, but he didn't, and guess what? He's going to live with it too. So, yeah, they don't even talk to me. I made several attempts to talk to them, especially at just before Thanksgiving. Yeah, and not one of them responded. I left my telephone number, not one call back. So at least I made my gesture, you know. I offered and they didn't take, so that means one thing. It means I don't have any brothers or sisters anymore. I guess you could say they're gone forever. You know. I doubt if I'll see them in the second life. I don't know. I doubt if God would allow that. I doubt it very much. He certainly will make it so that we won't see each other. Or if things change, I don't know. I don't see that happening though. I just don't. But you know, like I said, I don't have a whole lot to say in regards to that. So, because I made my attempts and they turned me down. So, and they're only doing it because they're not gonna. They wrote me out of their wills if they have one. If somebody dies and they don't have a will, guess what? That money has to be divided equally amongst all family members. So if that becomes the case, but I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. So I'm not going to hold my breath. Yeah. So. But I'm just still kind of hanging out. Yeah, I wish I could put this phone on. I wish this phone was could go in like a pocket type thing that can hang hang off my shirt or whatever, or my keys. I just don't have that option. And if I could, I'd show you around. I'd show you the rest of the house here, but it's okay. But you want me to beat them up? That's not going to do any good to beat them up, you know. That won't do them any good. That won't do anyone any good, is what I'm saying. Are you going to get a pardon out of that too? You get an America. It's called a. You get a Golf of America pardon is what you probably get for that, right? Golf of America pardon. How about all those people? They all got pardoned. How about that? Wasn't that something? Yeah, they got. Imagine that you get a free tear up the Capitol building. You get a free get out of jail card on the Capitol building. A little justice make the. Some of them did prison time, so they just think they. The one guy, you hear the one guy said, I'm gonna buy myself some mother effing guns. See, that's the first thing he's gonna do. He's gonna buy himself some guns. He must have had some money. Sure acted like it. Like I said, he was an Arizona boy, so I don't know if maybe he's from Scottsdale like me. But he got a few more bucks more than I do, though. Oh, let's see, Biden gave a lot of those. Yeah, they both well, actually both sides gave those free cards out. Get out of jail free card. If you don't get that card, guess what? You're going to end up in jail. Because that's just where they're going to. But that's only if they can find anything that you committed an actual crime. I think that's the way justice works in our country, I think. Either that or it doesn't work at all. I'm thinking our justice system is just nothing, you know. It doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter. And but I guess he pardoned his whole entire family. Some people are against that, but hey, you know what? The thing is, if you had a family and you're in that position and somebody could possibly take you to jail or rough up your feathers, I'd do the same thing. You know, why not? If both, that, like I said, but both sides had an issue and both gave the cards out, then guess what? It just is what it is. They get their free card. Let's see, they were entitled to a speedy trial. Well, everybody is, aren't they? But or you could delay it and kick the bucket down the street, right? Kick it down the whatever. And then if you kick it enough times, guess what? Then you get out of jail. He won the election. That cleared the path for him. If he didn't win, that would have been pretty scary. It'd be scary to think about what could have been, you know, rather than, you know, the alternative, you know. Yeah, I do, Jim. I do share with somebody, yeah. That's okay, though. It's just one person. It's kind of like what I was doing when I was at skilled nursing, you know. You kind of feel like you're at skilled nursing. It'd be, you know what? It'd be a lot better if I had a wheelchair here. I'm going to see if I can get a wheelchair here. because that'll better my that'll make things a lot better for me to use a wheelchair in here. Because then I got a seat everywhere I go, right? That's a better option. I'm certainly. I don't know. I had one I could have gotten when I was in Flagstaff. That wheelchair is still waiting for me when I go up there. But yeah, I'll get that wheelchair. It's a nice one too. I should have got it when I was up there, and then I would have had it down here. I was so busy doing this and that and that and this, I never got to it. Let's see. So is this temporary or oh, it's temporary. Temporary. Everything's temporary in life, you know. There's nothing permanent in life. Nothing's permanent, you know. Anything could change on a second, you know. For any of us, really, think about it. Your life could change in 1 second. You know, some people don't really. Just think of the people that are about to have a heart attack, and they have a heart attack or a stroke. Their life changed forever, and forever their life will be different. Yeah. So you're still gonna try to get the. Yeah. I'm still doing that. But I could have all this like this too as well. It's just that instead I won't have extra roommates. That's all. The future is uncertain and the end is always That's exactly true. Boy, is that ever true. The future is uncertain and the end is always near. Yeah, you know, as we get older, from the time we're born, we're dying. And a lot of us don't realize that, you know. From the time we're born, we're dying. It's just, isn't that a crazy thing? It seems kind of crazy and odd that when we're born, and time goes so fast. You know, your time is a lot less than you think it is in life, you know. Jim Morrison. The end is near, then you know the time is right. Trying to sing like Jim Morrison. That's a hard thing to do. You know who sang a good Jim Morrison? Think about this. What's that guy's name? Scott Weiland. He did a really good. You know who else did a really good Doors? Was Robbie Krieger, and he played with a guy named Kennedy. Not Miles Kennedy, another Kennedy. I'm trying to think of his name, but he's a local musician out of Phoenix, actually out of Tempe. And anyway, he's a rock and roll, and their band's hitting it big. Yeah. God, what's the name of their band? Shoot, I can't think. I'll come up with it though. It's a guy from Tempe, and I remember him playing at Joe's Grotto in North Phoenix, and his band ended up hitting it big. You know, they just did a video with Robbie Krieger, you know, from the Doors. Like I said, he was singing a Doors tune. God, what was that tune called? It was an upbeat song. I'm trying to think. God, I can't think of the song, and I'm blown away that I can't come up with the guy's name either. I just know his last name's Kennedy. So, but they're a 3-piece band. They're really good. The band that's how many bands hit it big? You see the Gin Blossom. Now that band seems to be the band that's really doing really well. Yeah. So yeah, that band's kicking some butt. You know, when you play with Robbie Krieger, the Doors, yeah, you're Roadhouse. Did you see that video? Did you see that? Let's see, Dave, Where's the, where the, Scottsdale. I'm right down the street from Scottsdale, North Scottsdale. Yeah, actually, I'm really close to that golf course. Really close. I'm within 5 minutes away from the golf tournament. Are they doing that TPC right now? Yes, yeah. Well, we were just talking Roadhouse Blues, and the guy from Kennedy. I can't. If you watch that video, you'll see him in there with Robbie Krieger. And it's a local guy here, and there's like women's backup singers, and it's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I rented a spot in a group home, and it's really nice. It's like I said, it's right down the street from North Scottsdale. Beautiful house. I mean, just look at it, man. High ceilings, cathedral ceiling. Everything's really good. Well, the only difference is they don't have the open floor plan. Here. Usually the kitchen will go. It usually come right straight into the. That's what most people like, is a kitchen that comes right open into the living room or whatever. That's what most people want, but this is actually good here the way it is. He's stunning. Security on a down low brothel. You talking about the guy from the local band I'm talking about? Yeah, I seen the video. I went and checked it out. It was pretty cool. Davy earning his keep. Yeah, I kind of, with my medical situation and everything, this really it's getting hard to maneuver the RV around, finding a place to sleep at night. It was almost getting impossible. That's how difficult it is in Phoenix. If you're living full-time out of an RV, you have to go to quartzsite. This is a difficult way to do it, because you're sitting there, you're stressed out trying to figure out where you're going to sleep at night. That's difficult. So, let me, I don't know, I can put my face in this. Hold on. I was doing my YouTube channel here. I'm doing my YouTube channel. I'm talking to all the people in my channel. So they were like, "Hey, what happened to you, Dave? You're in the now you're." I go, "Yeah, I got a spot today in a group home." I said, "I'm like, yeah." They go, "The house looks really nice." I said, "Oh, it is nice. Yeah, it's right down the street from North Scottsdale. Of course, you better believe it's nice." I told him it's minutes away from the big TPC golf course. Yeah. Right down the street, so that's pretty cool. So, yep. Yeah, things are good here. Let's see what the hell. What happened at Schoolie Palooza with all the drama? Did Nomadic? I don't know. I don't. You know what? I haven't kept up with any of that stuff, I haven't watched any of those videos or anything like that. So, I don't know. Nomadic Fanatic, as far as I know, he's, it's crazy what he does. Let's put it that way. Don't you? What do you guys think? Is it crazy what he does, Nomadic Fanatic? I mean, look, he goes in. First of all, he buys an RV like he used to have, and that was not enough. So he gets rid of that, and he goes up to, what did he do? He got another RV, and then he gets this RV, right? And then he gets a schoolie bus. Now, is that crazy or what? So, and then, what's hard see, if you're RVing and you're trying to sleep at night, it's harder in a schoolie bus more than anything to be able to sleep somewhere. Let me tell you, take for instance, Bob Wells. What's he got now? He's right back the way where he started, you know. He's got a car, a brand new car. I handed to him on that one. He did that right, and now it's a all-wheel drive car, and he's got a trailer that he's pulling behind that's real small, and he can sleep in it.
How you doing, bud?
Well, I was just doing my YouTube channel. I was just talking to people on here.
I got you. You can do that on the TV.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know how to do that. I've never done that.
I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, yeah, well, that's good. I'm good enough for right this minute. We're good. Yeah. Bob, I would have to, you know what? I have to agree with you on that. Think of it. He done the same thing Nomadic Fanatic's done. And what happened to Camper Van Kevin? Where's he at? Is he in Quartzsite now? I like it in here because it's nice and warm in here, you know. I'm not going to freeze tonight, you know. It's perfect temperature in here right now. That's what I like. I did this at the right time because I got eye surgery coming up. I'm healing up my feet. See, he's a crybaby. You're right. What's wrong with these people? You know, what is wrong? Look at. Well, you know what. I can't think of his name now. Donald Trump. You know what he said. You know, he said that there's two sexes, male and female. And that is it. And you know what? I stay out of that subject because I'll get strangled both ways. And I'll just be ripped in half. So I'm not going to go there with that subject because I just can't. Whatever he said, guess what? It's on him, Mr. Trump. That's all I'm going to say. Or did mental issues cause you mean nomadic living? You mean nomadic? Is that where all those type of people? You know, I mean, I've done it because, you know, it's just because I had to. You know, I was kind of, you could say, not financially forced into it, but just kind of like forced into it. That's just what happened. But hey, it's still been okay. You know, I'm not going to complain. It's you beat Tasha to a group on me. He probably be the one. Yeah, why doesn't he do that? Why doesn't Tasha do that? What's Tasha's real name? See, I shouldn't do what I'm doing right now. Talking about somebody when they're not in here, you know. Of course, yeah. Tasha just left a comment about me somewhere. I didn't read it, but he said something. Of course, he'd probably be looking for me right now if he could find me. If he could find me. He found me in Quartzsite. I will say that. I'll give him that. Gosh, I'm sure is... Could be. Could very well be. I don't... Like I said. So I try hard not to get involved in between. Because you're in between it all. And it just doesn't. It doesn't pan out for nobody. You know, so... That person wants to be somebody that somebody else is saying they can't be. Trump says Tasha should talk to Donald Trump. Because that's Donald Trump is in an area that pisses off a lot of people, man. He's pissing a lot of people off. What can I say? Tasha's never going to find you. Tasha's, yeah, it'd be very difficult to find me. Yeah. Also, always exit 5 Tom exit Tom Wells Road. So I just wonder what's going on with Nomadic Fanatic and Camper Van Kevin and all those people, you know? Of course, I wasn't ever in that group, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know, because what's his name? You know, Blind Views, he never considered me to be somebody that was a nomad, you know, and, you know, out there. He never even considered my channel. Never even acknowledged it once. Yeah. Mike Living Free. He's a character. I'm going to say Mike is a character. I never met the guy. I chatted with him. I know I did that. So I had a few words with him here and there, you know, going back and forth. Mike Living Free boat floats the other way now. Mike does, he's completely, utterly, goes the other direction. You went to Blythe to get groceries. You came back. The tribe had voted. And you were thrown out. You threw gravel at them and took off. Well, I don't know about that, but, you know, anyway, they was it a tribe or whatever? I camped within their tribe, I should say. I met all those guys. I talked to Terry and Scott, and, you know, Scott was actually pretty cool. You know the one I did not like out of that whole group? Guess. Who would you guess that I wouldn't have liked? Blue Van Dan. Blue Van Dan, he freaking hated me from day one. He made up his mind on me. I said, okay. Let's see. Who had that? Well, I'm not going to give names out, people. Mike lives in a alternate real reality. Well, he thinks differently. He thinks out of the box. Well, he can think whatever. I'm not gonna pick on him. Let's see, Blue Van Dam. It's not my job to do that. See, Blue Van Dam was never going to permit that to permit that guy to sell you his patented soul of a design, so he got to run around. I got a little run around, yeah. Do you say Tim? No, not Tim. Somebody else. It was Mr. Paul. He had that. He sees a patty on the box and assumes it's beef. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Anyway, I'm just doing the channel. I haven't been on for a bit, so I thought I'd come on, do a live video. Little changeover for me. I got into a group home, and, you know, things are better. They turn, you know, it's hard getting used to, like, living in a regular house. Because it's just way different, you know. See, that's why they... Pictures on the box so you don't have to. It's what it is. Yeah. He's all about he's about the pictures, huh? What about the mobile traveler? Is there any drama? What kind of drama has been spewed up amongst is there still a tribe? Does it still exist? I don't know. You got Aja, you know. Actually, Aja responds to me on Facebook. So that's about it. And I told Aja, I said, yeah, this is RV Davy on Facebook, man. It's me. Straight up. Take it or leave it. Let's see, what's the deal with... Yeah, I don't know. There's something there, isn't there? Something's going on there, and I don't know what it is. The only thing that'd be really cool here is to have a couple lamps in there, in the house. I like lamps because they give off you get a different feel in the house when you got lamps, if you know what I mean. See, like in my RV, I got those real bright lights, and they work great. They're good, but you just don't have the same feel, But you never. Terry and Scott, they don't even like me anymore. So I've gone into their channel and they don't even respond. So whatever. It is, they can do what they want. They want to be that way, they be that way. So what they do this year, they stayed in the hometown of Washington State. That had to have been very cold to do that. You know how cold it gets up there. Plus, it could snow there, too. And it does. It could snow. It would snow here, too, if it's cold enough to snow. If clouds came, it would. But I don't think there's any clouds going to come through. Because if they did, it would snow. It's cold enough to snow. So, but it won't. It won't happen. It might, 40 minutes from here it would, but not right where I'm at. Let's see, it's not cold. No, I thought it gets cold out there. I feel bad for Scott, guy had lost his stones years ago. Yeah, it's amazing that they got to be on some kind of disability, right? How do they have so much money? It's like they got an endless pit of money, you know what I'm saying? Terry found a capable butch near. Oh, so they're not traveling. Yeah, they all stopped traveling, didn't they? Remember how it was always about traveling around and going from this place to that place? And they don't do that anymore. Now it's about getting a piece of land, right? Get a piece of land up in the mountains, high in the 40s and lows just above. That's about what it is here. It's like in the 50s. I think it was in the low 50s. It's like right now. I'm not sure temperatures, but I'm sure it's going to get near freezing. Scott was with the Department of the Navy, huh? In the Navy, Dan standing tall in the Navy, and I'm standing up tall in the Navy, and I'm standing up tall in the Navy. Remember that song? Remember that song, In the Navy? Smooth operator Terry walked away with a cool $1 million when the old man kicked the bucket. She's calling all the shots. Oh, so they walked away with $1 million, huh? Well, that's nice. Let's see, the pandemic showed nomads everything can close and you might need a place to go. Well, everything's turned that way anyway, you know? Like me. Like, I was running out of options to camp overnight. No, I had one option left. And that was to go up to Carefree Highway. And there I knew I could hang out, you know, or courtside. But I couldn't do that because I got my doctor's appointments here. So I couldn't do that. And I don't want to have another infection. I need to stay down here and get things taken care of. So I'm trying to prevent any infections, so I'm doing some things for that. And I need my eyes fixed. So I got to get rid of the cataracts next month. So I'm doing that. This is a perfect fit right now. Plus I have a place for the RV. I mean, it couldn't have worked out better. Couldn't have worked out any better. Let's see. Are you who I think you? Who's that? Who's that? Who would that be? Who might that be? The underground bucket. Ha! I don't know about that. My RV's got, the bucket, but how many other RVs have buckets too, How many vans have a bucket? Smooth operator Dan, you got it. Let's see, the underground bucket network is ready. So, like everybody's probably in a home situation like this. There's a back patio back there. The outside backyard. You got a beautiful front yard too. I'm right smack on the corner. And I got room for the RV. I'm in the driveway. I don't have no leaks. So everything's good. So she goes, "You don't know leaks, right?" I go, "No. Take a look. Look on the street there." She looked underneath it carefully and she goes, "Then you could park in the driveway." I said, "Cool, I'll take it." Boom, done. Had to grab a few things out of the RV. I'll grab some things tomorrow and I don't know, I'll grab probably some cans of tomato sauce or tomato paste. They got spaghetti sauce already pre-made in a little, let's see, this Linda Vargas Camp Gore ones. What's that? No, it's not her place. No. This is a group home. It's not Camp Gore One's place. No. Not even close. I'm surprised you could mention Camp Gore One. The neighbors must love a group home with an RV. At least it's not a bad looking one, At least it's a halfway decent RV, So Winnebago, it looks good. Class C. Just look like, it's like somebody came from vacation, got back. A real long one though. She tried to. Yet that she did do. You were right on that one. This particular person was charging you $300 a week. The amount of money she was charging was ridiculous. It was more than this place. It was actually way more than this place. Actually, so this worked out good. I'm just happy I got in here. It wasn't a hard decision to say. Well, I like you. When you want to, she goes, "You can do it right now, right?" And I said, "Okay, man. We're in." I got the RV here. It's just perfect. I could get my doctor's appointments from here. I could get the mail here. So that works. There's two different things, 3 different ways. This is where it really works out well for me. Doctors, the medical transport, the RV parking here, and the freedom to do whatever. Freedom's open, I like that. Elbow, still alive, my sources in Tijuana say he was really enjoying the alternative scene down there. I guess he lives down there, right? Doesn't he, in San Diego? I don't know how he affords it, but did you? Of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm completely, let's see, legs. I don't wait. Let's see. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. What's coming up? Playoffs. Sunday, Saturday, I think. Do you guys know if the playoffs are both on one day, or are they spread out? One game on Saturday and one game probably on Sunday. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, though. I'm guessing. So, Davy, what kind of... Well, there's only one. There's only one here. But no, I'm not. No, we got some church ladies coming over here, though. They came over tonight. So I met a bunch of people that I haven't met in, I can't tell you when. I've been by myself forever. Let's see, aren't group homes for like wards of the state, Davy, you're saying it. The old... Yeah, it's a group home, it's like it's all people with medical issues like me. And like I said, my doctors, I gave my situation over to my doctor. My doctor got me to the person that does this type of thing. And I had an option where I can go, and I picked this spot. So this was perfect because this is where everything is. All my doctor's appointments, my eye surgery's coming up. It's all down the street from here, so it works. It's like if the shoe fits, wear it. Let's see, good Christian. Yeah, exactly. They're good, good Christian folks, just like me. They're pretty serious, into their, so am I, but I do it a different way. I'm more private, or I am private, because it's where I'm by myself. It's like I'm really going to go to church in my situation. It doesn't, if you had a scooter, it'd be a different thing. But we don't, so. We don't. You have to cook. You have to cook for yourself, yes. That you do. You do have to do that. I have some steel oats out in the RV. I got some noodles and, spaghetti noodles and stuff like that. So now I could get some ground beef and get my my tabletop barbecuer, and then I could set it up on the back porch there, and get I got to get a bottle. There's a bottle already on the thing, but a little small 1 pound bottle of propane. Let's see, Charles Tenol was telling people you lost the Rancho to... No. No, I sold the place, but I'm looking at buying another place. It's a good investment. You can't go wrong. This place is going to make me money. Anything I did real estate-wise has always made me money. I tripled my profits on Davy Ranch. And now that money's sitting, waiting to buy another place. And that will happen in probably May. I'd say sometime in May. About the first week. Probably around the first week for sure, I would think. Yeah, because I need a heat, in there. And it'll get kind of hot in the summertime there. Where it's at. You buy closer to Mike, he needs some. Mike? Who's Mike? Buy closer to Mike. I'm going to be pretty much isolated where I'm at. It's not around. It's not really around a lot of people, really. Let's see. Buy. Let's see. I'm just trying to read here. Mike living for free. Yeah, I think he is. Where's he at? Is he in Quartzsite right now? Isn't he in Quartzsite with Camper Van Kevin and all them people? Remember how he tied up with Camper Van Kevin? Trying to buy that piece of land up there in Concho, Arizona. Now, I know somebody that's already up there. Remember Tim, Tall Tim? Tall Tim is up there. Now, he did get a hold of my number, and he called me. That I could say. I don't know if I doubt if he's in here, though. But I talked to him, asked him how things are going, and blah, 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 blah. But I was busy. I had an appointment for this, so I had to do this. And I didn't have a whole lot of time to talk, really. Tim helping the homeless. Anyway, he told me he lost his other channel. Something happened to it. I don't know. It was called May. Oh, I can't think of the name of it now. But he still has that channel. Helping the homeless. Tim helping people. It's called, how is it called? Tim, helping people in need or something. I can't remember. It's been a while. Let's see. Mike bought some land and living in Arizona. His channel got hacked and is gone. They hacked him. Huh? It's crazy. And people in need. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Mike is going to quit YouTube for real now. I doubt that. That's how he makes a living. It's the only way he makes a living. He ain't going nowhere. His channel's too big. His channel makes money. Now, I heard about somebody that goes to school for YouTube. I told him my channel was demonetized. And he said, I said, ask her how I can monetize it from being demonetized. So I'm looking into that. So, because I don't know. I don't freaking know. It's not if it's gone. He could get another channel up and running. He's gonna have to go to YouTube on that one. If somebody took his channel down, I don't know. Yeah, I got to figure out how I get that done, because I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Like I said, I don't really know. What's he doing? He's eking out of living, give bums and, let's see, you've been told a million times what information you need to send to YouTube, but you never do it. Well, I'll be getting it done very shortly, believe me. Let's see, you don't listen, Davy. Well, I listen, but we'll see. We'll get it done, huh? Don't worry. We'll get it. it's not like I can make money doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess YouTube don't get paid, and I don't get paid. Either way, I wouldn't make any money, and neither would YouTube. So my channel's not big enough. I'm not with the big boys, you know. Well, I've already talked to Straight. He don't know how to do it, so he knows he has no clue. So I can't really bother Straight Jacket on that one. But anyway, I'm here. You know, I rented a spot. It was an easy decision. My RV had a home, and now I can sleep comfortably without worrying where somebody's gonna tell me I gotta go. You know, somebody knocking on the window. Hey, it's Phoenix PD. We need you to move. You know, no, Phoenix PD don't get involved in that. They got too many other things they got to do. But it's more like whoever which outfits own the parking lot, they're the ones that kick you out, and they're the ones getting really tough on people like me and everybody else that are. Let's see, one day you will be a YouTube star. I don't know about that. Let's see, you can urban people yourself, you ban like all your community. I don't know about that. You know, I don't know if I've done that. Nobody throwing live cigarettes in your rig. Nobody's. Oh, like Tasha Teeling, yeah. Like Tasha Teeling when Tasha threw that cigarette in my RV. Actually hit me in the eye. Threw it right at me. Right. Tried to. Luckily, I was wearing my glasses because that cigarette would have hit right in my eyeball, and that would have been bad. That could have been really bad. But did Tasha care? Of course not. Why should Tasha care? You know? The big problem with you is, unfortunately, you expect everything to be done for you. I don't do that. I don't expect everything to be done for me. You know, I do things as I can, you know. You know, that's just what I do. I just kind of move around and have they put Tasha in a... I don't know where Tasha even is. She practices that just so don't miss. Oh, she practices, okay. So she won't miss anymore. And she don't miss. If she can find you. If she can find you. That's the one thing I could say. But no, I'm no star on YouTube. No. I'm not legendary. I'm not none of that stuff. No, but is anybody a superstar on YouTube anymore? Nomadic Fanatic, I think, is. He's a big star. That's about it. Where's his girlfriend? Does his girlfriend finally move into his rig? I know he got that big bus. Now, where the hell is he going to go after this? Tasha. Too busy suing her family. Is she really going to get any money out of her family? Will you start taking showers now? That for sure will be happening. I need to get a special shower seat, and the lady's working on that. So she's gonna find one for me. In the meantime, I'll sponge bath myself. You know, she drove all that way to dress the wound, and you kind of instigated it with your rhetoric. I don't know about that. I mean, what did I do? You know, I went out to the restaurant, left, and she was following behind me, and then just freaking threw the cigarette butt at me, you know? Of course, the cops came out. You know, you guys remember the cops. So the cops did their report or whatever. So the cops did whatever they had to do, and cops didn't want to really be bothered with it, you know. Cops are in courtside aren't used to stuff like that, you know. People, but then again, some girl got murdered where they found bones out there, you know, out there in courtside. I don't know if you remember that. Remember the girl got lost or something, got hot, and I don't know what the hell happened, but she left her car and she must have just passed out from heat exhaustion and just freaking died out there. So she came to do wound care, okay. And somehow I trash talked her. Trash talk, whatever, you know, it is what it is. I've gained a few pounds. I put on about 15 pounds. No, so I got to drop some weight, but can't get on a treadmill when your feet don't work. It's called a bicycle. Stationary bicycle. Deliver justice to me. Well, are you guys a regular in Tasha's channel? Are you a regular in that superstar YouTuber's channel? Because evidently Tasha Teeling is a superstar, right? I'm not. I'm no superstar, but I never claimed to be anyway. You know, I don't ever claim to be anything on here other than I'm here live from Saturday Night Live. It's RV Davy, you know, whatever. Do. Yeah. So we're not siding with Tasha, at least. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. No big deal. But, you know, I'm not, like I said, you know, I'm not. Listen, Donald Trump says one thing. Do you guys agree with Trump on what Trump says? I'm just asking. I'm merely asking if you believe what Trump says. You do believe. See, I don't agree with anyone. Trump is. That's funny. Make the channel great again, okay? That's a funny one. You know, he says what he says. You can agree or not agree. He won't be around that long. No. I won't even be around that long. We'll just see who lives longer. Depends on how many cheeseburgers you eat from McDonald's or whatever. Wherever he gets his food, I don't know. Of course, he'd go out to restaurants every day. It doesn't matter. 3 times a day if he wants. It's up to him. But he can't run more than one more term. He can run this term and that's it. That is what the Constitution states. So. Was 50. So Barron's has a 170 IQ. That's pretty high IQ, guy. That's pretty high. That's a very high IQ. 15 people in the house, man. 15. We're doing good tonight. We're getting lots of viewers in here. The channel is doing well, I should say, tonight. Yeah, that's way up there. I'm not going to deny that one. If that's what his IQ is, I don't know. Well, put it this way. Should be monetized. Well, it will be. Doesn't have to be right this second. But it will be. Either way. No, but I'm mechanical. I'm a mechanical thinking person. I worked a process engineering job, and so yeah, I did good. I'm not complaining on how bad or good I did, but I did what I needed to do to get to whatever. Well, Barron went to the best schools in the world, you know. What do you think Barron's IQ was going to be? Well, we're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to hook up the TV tomorrow with the phone. So we'll do that tomorrow.
Thanks.
It's almost time to close it out, guys. Time to close out the channel for the night. Even though we got 14, 15 people in here. Oh, we get about as much as Tasha almost, huh? Just about as much as Tasha's channel. When we get monetized back, we'll have all that. So need to get all the yeah. If I open it up, yeah, I could get more people in here. Well, we'll get people. You know, every time they do these, the people go ahead and they vandalize the channel. Well, I need to make stickers. I haven't made stickers in quite some time. So, Davy, if I text you, will you let me fix? That's a possibility. Not tonight, but we'll do it. I'm just not quite ready. I'm just not thinking about doing something like that right now, right at this moment. But I'll get back and we'll do everything we'll do. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'll get it done. I'll get it done one way or the other. You don't. Let's see, Davey. You don't shut her down. Well, I'm not shutting it down, did I? I said I was going to, but I can only be on here for so long. You know, it's not like the old days where I get my. For one, I'm not. I'll tell you what, I'm not plugged into a box electrical outlet, so I can only be on here for so long. My thing's just gonna go whoop, and it's out of here. So. Let's see. I almost forgot I don't have my cord plugged in. I only got a 6-foot cord, People get on here for hours with no one watching. You got way more than nobody. Is there a curfew there? Well, I guess you could, I don't know. I didn't ever talk about that. I don't think so, but I don't know. I haven't gone over everything, Let's see. But yeah, I got some stuff to do tomorrow, so. But don't worry, we'll get things straightened out. Somebody's going to give me the information on what I'm supposed to do for that, so, and then we'll get that fixed. So they'll look into my situation. Channel name. I couldn't even think about a channel name, right? And you come right up with it. Right up with it. Let's see. I got to get, I've got an iPhone charger and it'll work for this phone, but it has to go to the outlet. First of all, the part, it's got C to C, C to the phone, C to the charger into the outlet. So it's got a 6-foot cord. I've got in a bag down here. So. Shorty Boo had been long gone, long time ago. We only got 7 people here, so I think we should call it a night, since there's only 7 people. Shorty Boo doesn't exist anymore. That was back in the old days. Back in the real old days, I should say. Yeah, guys, let's close it out here. Now that we're down to 7 people. We're about half of what we were, so that's about the time to call it a night, folks. Shorty is running along. I never believed there really was a Shorty Boo, other than somebody made up a name called Shorty Boo. I could make up a channel name called Shorty Boo. Even I could do that. Glad to see you. Found some cozy. Wow. Yeah, we're good here. Things are working out. So I gotta get off of here and think about probably watching a little TV and then going to sleep. So what's CVK doing? I don't think so. They're enemies now. She don't associate with any of those people anymore. Does she? I don't think so. Especially not Eric, So the chat saved you, D. You would have met up with her and Boo. She was going for a wedding. I don't think so. I don't believe Boo actually existed. I really don't. And even Even to this day, I don't. You know what? I didn't even think about that until you guys mentioned it. Poop, like, what was it called? Shorty boo, yeah. But anyway. Technically, I should sleep in my RV tonight, really. Even though I got, the room in here. I should do that just because I'm set up a little bit better in there, for now, until I get a few things set up here. But either way, so. Okay, guys, let's just go ahead and close it out then, and we'll be back on and soon, I suppose. As soon as I get a little bit set up better here, so I can get my phone plugged in, and I gotta get a charger for out here. Probably a charger in the bedroom, because I can't talk in the bedroom because I gotta respect the roommate. So, but I need a plug in here, so that way, I can lay the phone down or something. Keep it charged while I'm talking to you guys. So, let me close it out, before my battery goes dead. So, I don't know. I don't know if I do or not. I guess I'll find out, huh? I guess we'll find out the hard way. Okay, guys, you guys all take care, man. And we'll catch you on the next video. Okay, guys? Let's just say goodbye. Goodbye, folks. Well, I haven't taken that yet, but yeah. Yep, it's that time. Okay, you guys have a good one, man. We'll catch you guys later. Appreciate you guys for coming in here tonight, whatever. And we'll catch you later, man. Okay, guys, we're out. Okay, bye. Thank you again, guys. Okay, bye, all you guys. Thank you.